So we're in the LG Skyscraper plot. This variety's been around for around 4 years now, and definitely dominating the market in North England and Scotland. It's got around about 40% market share, and it really doesn't look like that's going to be dropping significantly in the next year or so. It's holding that position because it's a very versatile variety. It is a Group 4, soft Group 4. Does the job for distilling. It also meets the biscuit spec most of the time as well. So it's not got the strongest of disease resistance anymore. Maybe Laura would like to give us a comment on that.
Yeah, I mean it's got a Septoria score below 5, so it does have one of the lowest Septoria scores on the recommended list, and yeah, I think obviously you have to be aware of that. I think the other thing that we've often talked about with Skyscraper is it's a big, tall, strawed variety, and the last couple of years, yeah, we've probably got away with that quite easily. I'll demonstrate here. I mean, you've got quite a big, clear difference between treated and untreated in terms of what a PGR can do. But one thing we've seen this year is that if you sow it early, that additional biomass that you get, especially following a back end like last year, even a PGR is not going to hold on to that enough. So our early sown plots, we have seen some lodging in the treated plot for Skyscraper. And I just think, yeah, it's just about being aware that yes, there's chemistry that can work, and yes, there's good reasons why we want to try and sow wheats early. And this has a green tick in that box on the paper, but you can end up with some issues further down the line.
Yeah, I mean the early sowing is obviously eroding the what Septoria resistance it does have as well, so there's a bit of a double blow really to putting it in, as you say, the height and the disease resistance getting knocked. It's quite an early variety to mature, yeah. So it still has it's still a very important variety in the rotation in that respect.
Yeah, I mean you can absolutely see why Scottish farmers want to grow Skyscraper.
Yeah,
it's brilliant all-rounder.
But
don't want to steal David and Rosie's thunder too much, so we'll let them talk a bit more about how they look after this.
Okay, Skyscraper, probably our biggest variety. Every year I speak to the breeder and I always say this variety looks scruffy, and it does, but it still yields. It's very responsive to PGRs and fungicides. I mean, see there, look at the height of it there, go over to a treated, and it's pulled it down. We're seeing a bit of lodging in it, particularly in the early drilled plots. Early in the season, Rosie, bit of juvenile yellow rust kicking around in it. Yeah,
we had some yellow rust in the season. However, there wasn't much later on, so the adult yellow rust.
Yep, and it has responded to the fungicides again, so it's a variety that I'm confident with the chemistry set that we've got there, that if you do it right and get your timings right, we can keep on top of the disease. And very, very noticeably, I say it every year, but your height difference here, it responds to PGRs.